Hello guys, this is Hunter Stewart from Hunter Stewart Hobbies. Tonight we are at Hardy Road Crossings at milepost 24.98, which is technically milepost 25, on the CN Dundas subdivision in Brantford, Ontario. Before we get in this video, why don't you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn notification bells on, and let's get some trains tonight. Here comes the next scene, roll it. Alright, we got a CN westbound train coming down the line. Saw its lights when I crossed the tracks. Right here. Time is now 8:44 p.m. I'm gonna stand back. Great. Here we go. Why do they blow their horns? It's weird. What do we got for power, eh? 3206, 3243. Symbol on this train is CN Z149. 149 starts off in Brampton Mall Terminal, and this train's heading towards the Markham Meriden home in Illinois. All on this March the 8th. 2026 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Hey, sorry for the wiggliness. I had to post this on the Dundas Subs Facebook account. And there's the end of CNZ 149. Alright, here comes the next scene. Roll it. Our next eastbound train won't be via 78, by the way, which is already past Woodstock a while ago. Anyways, here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, we got a via 78 coming down the line. Time is now 8:58 p.m. What do we got for power? 301. Symbol on that train was VS78. The VS78 starts off in Windsor, Ontario, and it's heading towards Union Station in Toronto, Ontario. All on this March the 8th, 2026, on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Alright, here comes the next scene, roll it. Alright, we got us VS79 coming down the line. Time is now 9:18 p.m. We have 64. 07. 64. 08. Symbol on that train was VS79. The VS79 starts off in Union Station in Toronto, Ontario, and it's heading towards Windsor, Ontario, which is usually the last VIA train of the day. All on this March the 8th, 2026, on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Here comes the next scene, roll it. Hold it. No, don't click away. We got more trains to come. We always do on Hunter Stewart Hobbies, because you guys ain't seen nothing yet. We're going to relocate to Paris Junction for the rest of the video. So here comes the next scene, roll it. Alright, we got a CN eastbound train coming down the line. We just relocated to Paris Junction like when we waited for an hour for something, and finally we got another train coming. Also, we have a G8748 coming down the line, which already passed Ingersoll like 5-10 minutes ago. And it's going to have a BC rail unit as a rear-end DPU. Also, 302 has a 3015 leading, which is a veterans unit. And it already passed Strathroy not long ago. So we'll get those trains in this video if we have to. Okay, the time is now 10:28 p.m. If this is Autorex, I think this is CNX276 is the ID. I'm gonna go where the light is, by the way, so I can get a good, excellent shot with a nice bright view. Here he comes. So what do we got for power on this CN eastbound train? It could be one unit. We have 3422 leading. Symbol on this train is CNE276, X276. The X276, I think, started off in Flint, Michigan. And this train's heading towards Montreal, Quebec at the Tasher Yard, all on this March the 8th, 2026, on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. And there's the end of CN X276. Off it goes to Montreal, Quebec, where it terminates. Here comes the next scene, roll it. Alright, we got a CN West eastbound train coming down the line. We have an eastbound CN coming. Could be a G878 train with BC Rail DPU, rear end DPU, you know, that the loaded grade train coming our way. We're gonna go this way where the light is. Listen to the Canadian geese in the background. I love those birds, they're cool. Anyways, time is now 10:48 p.m. Here he comes. What do we got for power for this train? $83, $39, and $88.23. Symbol on this train is CNG878. That train starts off in somewhere in the prairies in somewhere in the Saskatchewan area, and this train is heading towards Montreal, Quebec. All on this March the 8th, 2026 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Look at that Grand Trunk Western hopper. Government of Canada hopper. All grain loads, by the way. Oh, there's the DPU. So what do we got for a rear end DPU? We got BC Rail 4652. DPU, alright. Alright, here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, we got a CN westbound train. The time is now 12:02 a.m. So what do we got for power on this train? $32.85 and $38.39. Symbol on this train is CNE271. The CNE271 starts off in the Tashure Yard in Montreal, Quebec, and it's heading towards somewhere in the States. All on this March the 9th, 2026 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Lots of auto racks. There's the end. Alright, here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, we got a CN westbound train coming down the line. I hear a horn. The time is now 12:08 a.m. This is going to be our final train in this video, I think. Yeah, he's coming. I'm not early. He's coming. Literally, I see it. Headlights. Anyways, this is going to be our last and final train for the night, which is going to have the CN 3015, which is a veterans unit. Okay. You can see his headlights way down there. I heard a horn, so it might be him coming. Yep, here he comes. I see it. Anyways, yeah. Time is now 12:09 a.m. It's like 10 minutes after midnight now. Yep, here he comes. I see his headlights, literally, I do. Sorry to keep you guys waiting, but here he is. This is our moment of the video. Anyways, here he comes. There he is, his headlights way down there. I see it. Let's get our short ready, yeah? Get ready to film, everybody. This one's going to be really exciting. Okay, what do we got for power for this train? Let's get excited, everybody. This is going to be our moment of our video. Okay, we got something coming at least. Here it comes. All right. We got 3015 Veterans Unit. All right, let's go. And 2981 trailing second. Symbol on this train is CNM302. The CNM302 starts off in the Symington Yard in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Detours through Chicago to get here, and it'll terminate in the McMillan Yard. All in Toronto, Ontario. All on this March the 9th, 2026 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Finally got our moment of the video. I think this train's got a mid DPU, by the way. As soon as I'm done catching this train, I'm gonna wrap this video up and head home. I see it. So what do we got for a mid DPU right there? We got the 2979 DPU, all right. And there's the end of CNM 302. Alright, let's see if they got any more trains coming. If not, this will wrap it up and end it. Here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, we got another CN westbound train coming down the line. I was just about to leave it after 302, and then this happened. Oh shit, my phone. I left my damn cell phone in the car. Thank you, Dad. I almost didn't get a chance to film the short, but I got it. Time is now 12:16 a.m. Could this be our 501 coming from Hagersville? Could be. Or 383. It could be either or. Look how slow he's going. We're having the jackpot tonight. I've been here since just before 9 p.m. and I finally got action just after midnight now. I've been railfanning for 3.5 hours right now, and I finally got a lot of trains tonight. So what do we got for power on this CN westbound train, by the way? Good horn salutes. Yeah, rail 3945 leading. And then trailing second is Okay, symbol on this train is CNL501. The CNL501 starts off in Hagersville. No, this train came off the Hagersville subdivision, and this train starts off in Garnet, Ontario, and this train's heading to Sarnia, Ontario. All on this March the 9th, 2026 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. There is another CN eastbound past Rideout, which is CN M382, but unfortunately I won't be able to see it because it's getting fucking late. And my dad has to work tomorrow, so unfortunately this will be our last train in this video. Alright guys, this will wrap it up for today's video, folks. I have to get going now. It's getting late. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn notification bells on, leave comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hunter Stewart Hobbies signing off. Peace out, everybody.